Hey there guys, in the previous tutorial we went ahead and actually cut the black boxes from the background layer to the black boxes layer. Pretty simple. Problem with that, we have a really small white line right here. Let me get into that. As you can see, that is because we cut it out of there, and that's what Photoshop's reaction was. I don't want to go into too depth, but it kind of like refined the edge of that box that we cut it out from and the blue around it. That's what happened there, and we want to make this black box bigger. So to kind of cover up, not exactly like that to that constrained proportion, but want to make it even bigger. How do we do that? Let's select one black box first with the magic wand tool. Select that black box. It's all black. So just Control T. What Control T does is it goes ahead and activates the I don't know if it's here where it is, but it goes and takes what you have selected and allows you to transform it. So I think if we let me unselect deselect, select and transform. If I go select it and if I go select transform, that will be Control T. And then let's say if I want to maintain my aspect ratio, so if I can go ahead and drag my width right here. If I go to the H and drag right, my height will increase, as you can see. Let's go back to 100. Okay, back to 100 where it was, and I can, if I want to maintain my width to my height, I would click on this paperclip right here which says maintain aspect ratio, and then increase my height, and then my width would increase according to my height width aspect ratio. As you can see, it's increasing right now, and it's increasing pretty much. But let me do that again. Something went wrong there, and there we go. Okay, and as you can see, I now have a bigger black box. You can also do that to your smaller black box right here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick to that one. As you can see, the same thing happened. You can actually select them both, but the problem with that would be is that your center of like margin thing origin would be right here, so they would be expanding from there and not from the center of each box, and you can't really do that. I can go right here, I don't know, and they would expand from there. But that's that, and you want to do it individually from now on, cause then kind of screw up. It already did, but that's all right. We can manage with that. And that's that. And in the further tutorials, we're gonna be learning a little more about increasing your object's space, and kind of playing around with this stuff, flipping and turning and all that. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned.